the Wasteland's most feared faction. The Enclave wasn't just a feared faction, it was Fallout's cleanest form of genocide. Because while other factions wanted territory, power, or survival, the Enclave wanted something worse: to decide who deserved to stay alive. Even before the bombs, they already existed in the shadows. Politicians, military leaders, scientists, powerful people who saw themselves as the real America. And after the war, that elite looked at the Wasteland as if the rest of humanity was contaminated, inferior, disposable. That's when the Enclave stopped being merely authoritarian and became an extermination machine. In Fallout 2, it tried to use FEV to wipe out almost all contaminated life on the planet. In Fallout 3, it tried to turn Project Purity into a weapon against anyone they considered impure. Not to rebuild the world, but to decide who had the right to remain in it. That's why so many people believed the Enclave was finished. The oil rig fell, Raven Rock fell, and their name became a ghost. But it didn't stay a ghost. The show changed that. First with Wilzig, proving the Enclave still had scientists, research, active facilities. Then with Steph, revealed as an Enclave operative, hidden right in the center of the vaults. And when everything collapses, she triggers Phase 2. The Order reaches a snowy base, and with that, the show leaves one message crystal clear. The Enclave is still listening to everything. And that's when the threat becomes much bigger. Because now we're not talking about a faction from the past, but about a plan that stayed alive for more than 200 years. Season 3 is already confirmed, and everything points to the next step, digging deeper into the Enclave, Phase 2, and its connection to FEV. With New Vegas becoming the center of the next war, the question isn't whether the Enclave is back, it's how far they've already infiltrated. Because if the Wasteland's most feared faction never truly disappeared, then maybe the worst of the Enclave is only just beginning. So are you actually an Enclave fan? Would you really put on that armor and become their obedient lapdog? Or do you still have some dignity left?